Hey, this is the Head Above Water channel. Thank you for tuning in. Now, I want to talk about in this video a young lady by the name of Elizabeth Ruiz. She is a quote unquote Instagram model, Instagram thoughts, whatever you want to call her. She's just a young lady that posts pictures of herself half naked, her ass, and pictures of herself in a bikini on her Instagram page. And she has over 410,000 followers. Basically any woman nowadays who's half decent who posts half naked on the Instagram, they become Instagram famous pretty fast. Okay, and only like a handful of people that are well known follow her. A lot of thirsty dudes, when they see women like this, they automatically follow her. Now, a video was posted on World Star Hip Hop the other day on January 23rd. I'm not going to play it for copyright purposes. So the title says, "On Blast, Instagram model Elizabeth Ruiz says Desean Jackson has a small penis." And she goes on to say he's built like an Asian, which, that's the negative stereotype that she threw out there. Once again, about Asian men and small penis, having small penises. Okay. So why am I talking about this? Okay. So Desean Jackson, if you don't know, he is a wide receiver for the Washington Redskins. Okay. And he's a black male. Okay. So she's at this little radio station. There's two dudes, and that's another thing that's very feminine for two men that are straight men to talk to another woman and allow her to bring up the topic about another man's penis. And y'all sit around and giggle and chuckle or whatever. But, I'm not really saying this to get on them. The thing is a lot of these women, oh, and another thing, she's also connected with allegedly trying to extort Von Miller. Von Miller he's a linebacker for the Denver Broncos. And she allegedly she was trying to extort him for $2.5 million, saying that she had a sex tape. And if he doesn't give her $2.5 million, she just put the video footage out there. Or she was just trying to shop around their sex tape to different companies and get a payout for the sex tape that she had. And she admitted that she had sex with him and she recorded it. Okay. And Von Miller, he is a black male as well. Now, that's another thing that I want to get on, is that a lot of black men, not only do you not learn from how she burnt somebody else, but a lot of black males have a bad habit of propping up the trash in everybody else's community, and then they turn around and they shit on you. Because this young lady right here, she is Cuban. Okay, because I see a lot of women throwing black athletes under the bus, rappers, black actors under the bus, talking about, like the strange things that they do. What does the inside of their house look like? They couldn't last long in bed, their penis size, stuff like that. But you never hear about them throwing their own under the bus. You don't ever hear, like, a Cuban woman like her isn't throwing Cuban men under the bus. There have been other women, and I don't really want to mention their names, that were white or Latina or Asian, and they've thrown black men under the bus, but they don't throw their own men under the bus like that. And a lot of you guys still see this, and you still want to go holler at her. You want to sleep with her. You want to get with her. Like, I don't know when this whole situation, I don't know when Desean Jackson met her. It might have been before Von Miller. It might have been, before the whole extortion case, alleged extortion case, okay? I mean, it's in the media, so you could just Google it. I don't want to play the video of what she was saying, but the thing is like, I see that whenever I travel. I saw that in America. I saw that in Canada. You see a woman that's disrespectful. You see a woman that's shitting on everybody. And when she puts that out there that, oh, such and such person is this, such and such person is that, he has a small penis or whatever, a lot of dudes, instead of charging her to the game, like, hey, you're openly throwing somebody under the bus because obviously you don't have respect for him or us. A lot of you guys, you'll laugh with her, and then she ends up turning on you when you try to get with her, or when you have sex with her, or you get into a relationship with her. I mean, which happens all the time. Like, there have been women who have thrown celebrities under the bus left, right, and then more of you dudes still mess with her. Okay? And during this video, she threw Asians under the bus. And I want to say something. I want to know, how come Asians aren't really speaking out about this? I mean, you jump down Steve Harvey's throat. Now, I understand Steve Harvey, he has ties with, certain networks, big networks. He's a celebrity. He has a name. Okay, I understand that. I understand this woman is not really a celebrity. She's just an Instagram model, quote unquote model, Instagram trash. But still, this was posted on worldstarhiphop.com. Now, worldstarhiphop.com, if y'all don't know, is one of the only websites in China that's not blocked by the Chinese government. Let me say that again. It's the only website outside of China that I know of that's not blocked by the Great Wall of China firewall. It's called the Great Wall Firewall, okay? So you can't search through Google in China. You can't really search through Yahoo. You can't get on any other website, but you can get on WorldStar. You can watch the videos. You can comment in China. How do I know? Because I used to live in China. So people in China come over, they go on, like, I wouldn't say a lot, but there are people in China that look on worldstarhiphop.com. It's kind of a rhyme and reason why this website in particular is not blocked. And her video, her saying that it's not that long, has over 10,825 comments on there. And when I went to her Instagram page, like, post that she had made going back to November, she turned off the comments on there. So like the first, 10 rows of her Instagram page, that you can't comment on there. And she posted up a picture today or 9 hours ago with the caption saying, "I'm not a bad person. I make so many mistakes that later on I think about like, damn, that was messed up. I've been fucked over a lot, which is not an excuse, and have never really received love, genuine love from a man, which over time has made me careless of people. I became so prideful and so against showing emotion, I don't realize I've been hurting others. I don't want the fast come up by putting others down, nor do I want a pity party from anyone. I'm simply here to say it's true. I've been unhappy with myself, and in the process, I've been reckless. I'm under construction, and I'm willing to deal with all the consequences for my actions, and I'm sorry." Okay, really, I don't think you're sorry, because it's the second time you've been in the media for throwing a black man under the bus. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you dumbass Negroes over there are still going to be in this woman's DMs. I'm pretty sure you're not going to really call her out on her bullshit. I'm pretty sure a lot of you athletes and rappers are still trying to get with her, as most thirsty black males do. I see this all the time, where, even out here in Asia, you'll go to a club, a hip hop club. There's a woman in there. She's disrespectful. She's thrown every man that she slept with in that club under the bus. In the process, she's put herself out there, making herself look bad as a slut or a hoe. And then the new guy, some other simp, was a black dude, will sit there, laugh with her, joke with her, giggle with her, try to get with her, and then get thrown under the bus at the same time. You dudes are pathetic. It's pitiful. It's sad. You need to raise your self-esteem and distance yourself from people who do this. Stop lifting up the trash in everybody else's community, because there's a reason why this woman can't find a Cuban dude of her own. There's a reason why white men or white women who have thrown rappers and athletes under the bus, you know, talking about how whack their sex game was or whatever. There's a reason why you don't see them connected, a white woman connected with a white man that does that. I mean, it's not that they haven't slept with their own kind or whatever. It's just that they don't throw them under the bus. In their mind, they know better not to throw them under the bus. It's like, hey, I can get an ego boost by shitting on these people, and they're not going to do anything about it. They'll laugh with me as I talk about them. And then later on, I'm going to turn on the people who are sitting there laughing with me at that. Okay? And another thing, on a lot of these Asian blog sites, I don't see them talking about this woman. And like I said earlier, she's not anybody famous or anything. I don't even know why they posted this on there, but they're posting this video on this website because of how many followers she has, her connection with Von Miller, and she's throwing another football player under the bus. Okay? But I didn't see this on any Asian blog websites. They're not up in arms about it. It's on worldstarhiphop.com, so WorldStar isn't banned in any country that has internet. So where's the outrage about this? I mean, this is, the internet is media now. I mean, it is television. I don't see anybody up in arms about this. I mean, there's a lot of comments of people shitting on her. She had to deactivate the comments on her pictures. So, yeah, there's a lot of people shitting on her. But where are these Asian blog websites that are throwing shade at this woman for saying that, holding her accountable for what she's saying? But no, you want to go after, you want to have fake outrage for Steve Harvey, as Steve Harvey, somebody that, didn't even say what y'all accused him of. This woman said verbatim, he's built like an Asian. And y'all haven't said nothing. Okay? So what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Don't just attack a black male over something he never said, right? And then when somebody that's non-black says something out loud, he's built like an Asian, and you don't say anything, that looks very suspicious. Okay? So, anyways, I'm going to cut this video off right now. All right? A lot of you men out there, stop being thirsty for women that are disrespecting you, throwing you under the bus, throwing people that look like you under the bus. Have some self-respect, stick up for yourself, and learn to distance yourself from people who act like this. This is trash right here, and you need to stop propping up and making the trash in other communities famous, because there's a reason why nobody in her own community has propped her up and made her famous. Look at what her behavior, look at what she's doing. Look at her behavior. All right, I'm over and I'm out. Peace.